Alright, Bessie, today is the day. It's my son's 24th birthday. Yup, I got a 24-year-old. But come with me, y'all. I gotta do some last minute stuff, and I'm gonna take y'all along with me. Yeah, I still got some cleaning to do. Don't be upset. But y'all, you know how we do. We just make it work. So come on, y'all, let's go.
So by this time, y'all, it's like 11 o'clock, y'all. So I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and sweep down these steps or whatever. Sweep up the house a little bit. But nobody gonna be up here, y'all. But I just say, you know what? I got to clean up a little bit. You know how I do, y'all. I got to clean. And then my landscaping people was here, and they was hooking up my yard. Yep, shout out to them, okay? And who always got a bunch of mail? I keep getting a bunch of mail in my house, y'all. A bunch of just junk. Because I pay my bills online, so I don't know where they come from. But, y'all, look at the stuff behind this daggone trash can. But nevertheless, y'all, if y'all in the DB area, hit my people up, y'all. And I had to mosey on out and meet my son at Costco's. Yep, all the food coming from Costco's. And I got a little distracted, y'all. I did. But I ain't getting nothing, y'all. And they hit the little daddy cakes out. And I said, okay, daddies. All right, daddies. And then we was looking for a cake for him, but they ain't had none. So we picked up these little cookies. I said, yep, grab them. And then we went over to get the hot dogs and hamburger rolls. So we got a couple of those because that is on the menu, okay? Fire up that grill. You hear me? Fire up that grill. And some was like, man, they expensive. I'm like, boy, shut up. Get that stuff. Put that stuff in that cart. We got them salads. And we checked out a couple things, but they ain't, wasn't good. We got them waters, and we got the drinks, y'all. So, look, you know, they had to have that mixed drink, so, you know, we had to get some little sodas and stuff. But we got some cups, so they had them cups, y'all. And I told him, pick up this stuff, because you know what, y'all not going to use my stuff that's already in my kitchen. And he picked up them hamburgers. I said, yep, pick them up. Season them up when we get in the house. Yep. And we gonna got some hot dogs. Yep. Feed them right on in the cart, y'all. Right on in the cart. And just like that, we went and got some chips. I said, yeah, we gonna get these little chips right here. And I had to get me some of my own chips, y'all. Because some was buying, and I was like, you know, let me sneak these in the cart. You know. And then we went on and checked out, y'all. We ain't get a whole bunch of items. We just got only stuff for his little cookout. That's it. Only stuff for his little cookout. And son was paying. You know what I mean? He got his own money. So I'm like, son, you got this. So he went on and did his thing. I showed my card, and he went on and bought his little items. And he spent like $300-something, and I felt bad for him, y'all. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give me some Costco's pizza, and I'm going to treat him too. You know what I mean? And we got the pizza. If you in Costco's, you know you got to have a pizza. You just got to have a pizza. And here go the receipt. He did his big thing. And we went on and mosey on out and checked on her. And I went to get a look at the car. Yep, because I was not loading up nothing. But son handled the business. He put everything in the trunk of the car. I said, go ahead, baby. You got this. This your party. And just like a true man, he got it done. My son is a true gentleman. He will take care of any woman, honey, because mama don't play. And we went on a Giant, and we went to pick up some cupcakes or something, honey, and we made it do what it do. We found something in there, honey, and it was all right. You know, the prices were good. So I said, come on, y'all. I got to go, son. So son went on home. I went to the Dollar Tree. By this time, y'all, it's like 1:30. And I'm picking up little odds and ends that I just forgot throughout the week, you know, even though I've been on the Dollar Tree like 20 times this week. But nevertheless, I picked up some little drinking cups. You know, they had the little shot glasses. And I picked this basket up to put in the bathroom. And I just got this stuff, y'all. And I checked on out. And I went down the basement, and I got everything up together. And he was having a ball. And I went out back, and they was enjoying themselves. And just like that, my son enjoyed his birthday. Happy birthday, son.